not trading breakdown, market review for the 17th of December. I didn't trade yesterday, I was up in London. But today was very weird. So if we start on a blank chart, we shall delete everything, put on our drawings, and go from there. Now it has been weird not trading on a Monday, because I don't know, I haven't missed a single day, other than last Monday. So yeah, it was a bit weird to not trade on Monday or even look at the charts. I literally was out from about 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock to about 12 o'clock the next day. So yeah, it was weird, but you know, it's all good. So first of all, I'm going to mark up our sessions, mark up midnight open. We now need to look at what London session did. London session didn't do a whole lot. Literally nothing at all. Keep yawning because I've not made a video in a while and getting back into the swing of things. We had 8:30 news, it did nothing. So we can mark 8:30 news. I'll be real though, my hand, I don't know, it's weird, but my hand and the mouse just feels like really stiff. Anyways, we've got this current high of day above midnight. Now it's not during London. So London made a low of day and high of day. If we look at the hourly chart, God, I keep yawning. High of day was inside of a 1 hour PDRA, so technically that is valid. We'll see if we've got S&T on high of day. Now I believe yesterday we ran out all-time highs again. So today, that's why I think today I've had a weird kind of day. So yeah, we had SMT there. So with there we go, there's our SMT on high of day. Bang. Now originally I was short bias, but I'm just looking at it from the whole perspective right now. Or initially I was short bias. I'll pull up the IG. I'll probably damn, bear with boys. I'll just keep it, I don't really mind. So hard to say if 5 days valid. I was waiting for macro to get a 15-minute CB here. Now I did learn something about this, which I'll show you. Then during macro we can go from IRL to ERL. So yeah, we did have short bias, and then at 9:30 we then said, okay, this big 9:30 wick could be a New York reversal to target out of time high of day. And well, this is all-time highs over here. But at 9:30 originally I was seeing, okay, if we can make a civvy here on my chart, it looks different. I'll show you the other chart. If we can make a civvy here, then cool. We should go from IRL to ERL. But I didn't need to have that marked as I'm now looking 9:30. We had this civvy here formed at 9 o'clock. So yeah, that's what I've learned today. I've learned we don't need to wait. We don't want to wait for 9:30 to make an IRL. We want to be tapping into IRL as soon as market opens. So we did tap it pre-market. Tapped it pre-market, 9 right here. And then we traded away, didn't really get a CSD or anything. We then tapped it again here. Then we got a straight CSD here. So realistically, at 9:40, well, at 10 o'clock, we could be looking for shorts here. So that would be our push from IRL, well, high of day, move lower, 9:30 IRL to ERL, which is the full day target, which would have been down here. But I'll show you that in a sec. This is just me trading with hindsight of what the day was. It's not showing what I did, just showing you what happened. And yeah, so it was a classic sell day, but it was a very hard read. So yeah, 9:30 tapped into IRL. I think it was actually 9:40. 9:30 you could argue, tap the wick at the very bottom. But oh god, I'm yawning. Yeah, realistically, we tapped it clearly at 9:45, and then we got a straight CSD out of it. So in this wick here, we could have found a trade. So if we then zoom into that wick, and that wick lasts until 10:14. So as you can see, we tap into IRL, trade lower. A really early entry if you was confident, which to be fair, looking back at it now, in hindsight, we could have taken this IRL call. We don't really get a full CSD, but if you want to count a low time frame CSD, but yeah, get a full CSD. Well, we get full CSD here, anyways. At 10 o'clock, and we've obviously got this little volume imbalance there. But yeah, post 10 a.m. would be the short. So we come up, fill this gap. There would be your entry. Maybe like a, there you go, CSD out of it. Bang, there's your short position. Back on there. Could probably put your stop here. Or above. Depends how confident you are in this move. Now, regarding targets, there wasn't any. So none of these ERL get hit, and I'll tell you why. Reason being is because I can delete all these S&Ts here. I'm not going to show you what I thought could have been. I'm just showing you what happened. Well, actually I can go back on NQ1 because that chart's dirty, but I still got the drawings. Reason being why we didn't hit any of these IRLs is because if we look at, well, ES didn't either. ES did not either. But if we look, well, did ES? I don't think, oh. Yeah, technically ES did, yeah. So NQ was the way weaker pair. I'll just delete these now. NQ was the way weaker pair. But yeah, the target would have been to come back into IRL to then target ERL for the rest of the day. There's no ERL in here other than yesterday's London low. If we look at the chart here, this is why it's a bit annoying. I can't see both indicators. I'll just put it on here. So as you can see, we don't take ERL here. Go on NQ, well ES. We do take ERLs here. Now I believe this could be the reason why price was a bit stalled today, because we've already taken ERLs on ES and not on NQ. But yeah, if we look, these ERLs got taken. And if we look at the Dow Jones, we also took ERL as well out. So here you go, perfectly ERL there. But yeah, NQ is way more bullish than ES and YM. That is why I believe that NQ was slow today, just because if we could literally take a picture of this. Let's just do from 230. Well, that's not what I wanted to do. I mean, one sec. I want to make this look fairly clean. Alright, if we take a picture like this. There. And then we do the same on NQ. Okay, now if we look at chart, ES had already taken all these ERLs out, meaning there was no real target for NQ. Hence why NQ just chopped around. We went from IRL to IRL because we went from this hourly gap to this hourly gap. But if ES hadn't have taken out all these ERLs, we would have been able to go to the rest of the ERL, if that makes sense. But yeah, that's my take on today. I'll see you guys in a bit.